This is the Lubbock County Courthouse. Quite huge. When I used to have my run-ins with law enforcement, I used to come here. This is my hometown, Lubbock, Texas. But this is what I've previously done a video on. And I'm gonna read out what what my hometown really stands for. This hometown of mine is in favor of slavery. This is what this little erection says right here. And I'm gonna tell you who erected it and when they erected it as well. County name for Texas Confederate Colonel T.S. Lubbock. So that's Thomas Saltus Lubbock. And he lived from 1817 to 1862. South Carolinian, came to Texas, 1835 Indian fighter, soldier, businessman, member secession convention, went to Virginia hoping to fight for South in first battle of war, commended for valuable volunteer service as scout and reporting enemy troop position. In first battle of Manassas, sent to Texas to raise regiment for Army of Virginia upon organization. The 8th Texas Cavalry, famed Terry S. Rangers, elected him lieutenant colonel. Went to Kentucky when Terry was killed. Rangers unanimously elected him colonel. I can't see that last couple of markings. With typhoid fever. No, ill with typhoid fever. He died soon after. Buried Glenwood Cemetery in Houston, Texas. So, if you turn on this side, sorry about the noise. Sorry about the noise. So once you turn to the other side of the erection, it reads this, and I'm gonna read it as hard as best I can, because it's quite hard with the little letters in this stone. But it reads as follows: Texas in the Civil War, 1861 through 1865. So this is antebellum times, okay? This is pre-Civil War, okay? And it reads as follows: Texas made an all-out effort for the Confederacy after a 3-1 popular vote for succession. 90,000 troops famed for mobility and daring fought on every battlefront. A 2,000-mile frontier and coast were successfully defended from Union troop invasion and savage Indians. Texas was the storehouse of Western Confederacy wagon trains. No, House of Western Confederacy. Wagon trains laden with cotton lifeblood of the South crossed the state to Mexico to trade for medical supplies, clothing, military supplies. State and private industry produced guns, ammunition, wagons, pots, kettles, leather goods, salt, hospital supplies. Wives and sons, no, it says wives, sons, daughters, slaves provided corn, cotton, clothing, cattle, hogs, cured meat to the army, giving much, keeping little for themselves. This was erected by the state of Texas in 1964. So I just wanted to show what my hometown, Lubbock, Texas, was involved in, and you know what they hold near and dear and what they live by. This is another erection, bags of cotton. What do you think about all of this? Do you think my hometown of Lubbock, Texas is pro or anti-slavery? That's a silly question. It's pro-slavery. The whole county is named after Thomas Saltus Lubbock, like we've stated in our previous video. The man died of typhoid fever and is buried in Glenwood Cemetery in Houston. We got a little bit more information on him, but it's been a while. I always wanted to do a follow-up to the first video to show you that the city of Lubbock is not playing around. The point of making these videos is that North America is supposed to fight against terrorists. So, to show you what this all means, the Confederacy, which is the southern region of the North America, they were at war with the Union. The Union ended up winning the Civil War. So now we have the United States of America. But the Confederacy, the rebels, they didn't want to be a part of the United States of America. So they filed up under the category of terrorists. But for North America not to want to negotiate with terrorists, they honor them and commemorate them. So that's the point of making these videos. I'm going to try to show you the definition of secession in this video as well, so you won't be left in the dark. If I don't explain it all, pardon me. But what do you make of all this? Are you from Lubbock, Texas? Are you privy to North America and their history? How privy are you? Like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And thank you for your viewership. Until next time, peace.